For a long time, there has been this strange belief of a K2 curse with women. That is, all the climbers who managed to climb the top of the K2, sooner or later, ended up being taken by this mountain. The drama could have occurred during the descent, or a few years later. Whether this is true or not, all the first women who ventured to the top of the Pakistan Stone King disappeared. The first to reach the summit of K2 was the Polish Wanda Rutkiewicz, who then died a few years later on the Kanchijanga. On that occasion, Lillian Barrard, the expedition leader, and her husband Maurice disappeared during the descent of the mountain. Similarly, British Julie Tullis made it to the top, but then died on the way down. The same with Alison Orgreaves, where you can find the video story on this channel. This gave rise to the idea that there was a curse for the female climbers in pink. In the end, the legend lost its strength. There have been mountaineers who have climbed K2 and are still alive and well, including the Spanish climber Edurne Pasaban, the first to climb all 8,000ers. Among the girls cursed by K2, there was also the Polish Wanda Rutkiewicz, a mountaineer and a computer engineer. Wanda, she was the first woman to reach the summit of K2, and the third to climb Everest. She managed to make impossible climbs on the 8,000ers, despite she suffering from anemia. In fact, she carried iron injections with her so she could increase her hemoglobin levels to stay conscious during the climbs. Special note, while touching the top of Everest, her compatriot, Cardinal Karol Wojtyła, was announced Pope. John Paul II and Wanda Rutkiewicz then met in 1979, and the Pope was very happy, because he was also a mountain enthusiast. In 1986, Wanda became the first woman to successfully climb the K2 without supplementary oxygen, as part of a small expedition led by Mr. and Ms. Barrard. However, her triumph was ruined when the couple disappeared during the descent, becoming two of the 30 mountaineers to die on K2 in that black summer. During her mountaineering career, Wanda has successfully climbed mountains such as Nanga Parbat, Shishapangma, Two Gajembruns, Chohoyu, Annapurna, and of course Mount Everest and K2. Wanda then focused on Kanchijanga, the third peak on the earth. While climbing Kanchijanga, Wanda did not have the best luck. She was last seen by a climber, halfway up the mountain. She sheltered from the wind and cold on the northwest face, while attempting to ascend her night 8,000er. Rutkiewicz was physically weakening, but she decided not to get off. She wanted that summit at all costs. She probably disappeared due to the cold and the exertion at high altitude. She was 49 years old. Over the years, there have been several reports of sighting her body, but today she is still missing. It's unknown if Wanda Rutkiewicz ever reached the summit of Kanchijanga, but if she did, she would have been the first woman to reach the top of the three highest mountains in the world. What we know is that Wanda chased her dream to the last breath of cold air. Some think that she is still on the mountain, at 8,500 meters, with the 5 snow guardians of the third mountain in the world. Share and subscribe the channel. See you at the next high altitude story.